Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you might be. I'd like to demonstrate and explain the use of VLOOKUP with the drop-down list menu. In other words, I want to be able to choose from these names and have the information from that name placed into these particular cells using VLOOKUP. So the first thing we need to do is to click in this cell and create a list, a drop-down list. So we click on the Data tab, Data Validation, and allow in that cell a list. Then we say the source of the list, and because I can't see the source, I'm going to click on the range selector button here, which will shrink this window, and then I can select the information that I need. When I click the range selector button again, it brings the window back and allows me to click OK. Now I see there's a drop arrow there, and I can choose any name from that particular list. But what I want to do now in this cell is to create a VLOOKUP, and I'll say equal VLOOKUP, open a bracket, and I want to look up what is in cell C5 followed by a comma, and the data is in that range of cells there, in that matrix there. Then I'm going to say that the age is in column 2, counting from the left in the matrix, comma, and I'll use a fourth argument, false, which means look for the first exact match, and I'll close the bracket. And when I press Control Enter, of course I receive an error message because there is no name in here yet. But what I have to now do is to edit the data in this particular formula and make the cell references absolute by using a $sign, so that it always looks in those cells and in that cell. And to do that, I click on C5 and press the F4 key. F4 makes that cell absolute. The same with cell C8, F4, and the same with F13, F4. Now when I press Control Enter, I can now copy that formula across, and the cells that are being referred to in the formula are always C5, C8 and F13. But in the salary column, the salary is in the third column, counting from the left, in the matrix, so I need to change the 2 here to a 3. Likewise, in the fourth column, I need to change the 2 to a 4. Control Enter, accepts all of those changes, and now let's see it work. I'll click in this cell and I'll choose a name. We'll say Harry Green, and when I click on Harry Green, he is age 43, his salary is 56,000, and his telephone extension is 258. Let's check another one just to be on the safe side. Astrid Munn, lovely name Astrid. Astrid is 19, 41,000 salary, 321 is her telephone extension. So I can see now that I don't have to worry about spelling mistakes, because let's say that in this cell I wanted to look up Bill Brown, but in my haste I leave off the W and I type Bill Bron. Now when I press Control Enter, or Enter either way, it says the value entered is not valid because there is no Bill Bron in the list. It is Bill Brown. So I'll cancel that, go back, and Bill Brown, and no problem, there is my answer. So it's really quite simple, but it will save a lot of time and also save you from typing spelling mistakes when you want to use VLOOKUP. This particular upload replaces an upload of a similar nature that I uploaded quite some time ago, which unfortunately, for reasons I can't explain, had various information truncated, so you couldn't see some of the information that I was pointing out. One of my viewers kindly let me know that. So hope you found this handy. Don't forget to subscribe unless you've already done so. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.